Margie Stubbs, everybody.
Hi guys.
Hey.
Y'all don't sound excited to see me, and I done made a few of you guys pre-cum before I even hit the stage, and that's the kind of greeting I get. How about a better one? Hey guys.
Yeah.
Come on, get my nipples hard. Come on now. She's making me cream, and she haven't even made a noise. Come on, guys. So anyway, my name is Margie, but you know you can call me Big Tits, White Tea, whichever you prefer. I want to give Neil a big thank you. Literally, I was just walking on Figueroa, working, when he walked up to me and was like, "It's kind of hot out here. Why don't you come inside?" And I was like, "Okay." You know, I quoted him my price, which that was fine. But now that I'm here, it's a few more people here than you told me. I only have 2.5 condoms and 1 dental dam. So how am I gonna make this work? I haven't been back to this stage in quite a while, and quite a bit has changed since then. My daughter, no, I didn't have a baby. She was already here, but we just got back from Hawaii, and she almost got me caught up with TSA. You know how they want to make sure kids are not being trafficked and stuff, right? My daughter does not look like me. She looks like her dad. That's not a bad thing. He's a nice looking guy. I don't just fuck anything. Sorry. Joking. I'm gonna come back to you because I got some love for you. So anyway, the guy from TSA, you know, and I'm dressed like this, so I look like a hoe, right? So, you know, he's already eyeballing me. Now, I bought my daughter these heels only because she wanted them, right? And I told her, I'm like, but don't wear these outside the house. Like, don't wear them. Now, I didn't look down at her feet to see that she's wearing these heels. So TSA goes, are you being forced on this plane? She was like, I don't know. And I'm looking at her like, what do you mean you don't know? He's like, ma'am, be quiet. He's like, no, tell me, are you being forced on this plane? She was like, I mean, not really. And he was like, well, what's your name? Madison. He's like, you need to speak up. You need to speak up. She was like, Madison. And he goes, what's your relationship to her? And literally, she looks at me, she goes, I don't know. What are we? Loud, right? Loud. I'm like, oh, now you can raise your voice. And I go, Madison, this ain't the time. Like, he's serious. And she's like, no, what are we? Just this morning you were saying, you're not raising a kid like me, and da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, Madison, we're mom and daughter. She's like, are we? Are we? So at this point, they're like, are surrounding me, right? Of course, I had to do what I had to do. I pulled on my titties. We made it back here. So there you go. There you go. But anyway, one more thing about my daughter. So recently, we were in a car accident. This is not a joke, dead serious. And it was a pretty bad wreck, but thank God we're good. However, the airbags deployed and I knocked out. And when I came to, my daughter was like, you know, Mom, are you okay? And I guess I screamed, my veneers! Right? And I guess I passed out again, and she says I wakes up again, and she says this time, she goes, are you okay? Are you okay? And she was like, Mom, that kind of bothered me. And I was like, well, Madison, you know, I love you. You're my only kid. I didn't mean to scream my veneers. That's not the first thing that I was thinking about. My mouth was hurting, but that's not the first thing that I was thinking about. She goes, yeah, but she was like, you know, you called me Madeline. And I was like, well, what's wrong with that? She was like, Mom, my name is Madison. Bitch, you want to fight or what? You're the only one that was in the car with me. I asked if you was okay, all right? You know I was talking about you. So anyway, we have that kind of relationship. She knows that, well, she doesn't really know exactly what I do. She just tells people like, Mom leaves the house in sexy clothes, walks down the street, up and down, and comes back with money. So that's what she tells people that I do, which is good because that's what I tell her to tell them that I do. However, recently she, at school, the teacher really wanted to know exactly what I did. And she was like, she does the job of a blow. Which pissed me off because there's a few single dads in her class, and I'm like, you're not saying it right. Like, you need to say that right. Blow jobs. Mom does blow jobs, and the teacher was kind of thrown off. However, he did give me his number. Stepdad loading. And, okay, so, Felix, I want to get back to you. Very, very much thank you for calling on me, because I paid 20 grand for my mouth. And so these are paid for. It's gonna cost you 20 grand to come up in here. It's gonna cost you 16 grand to come on these. No work down here, so I'll let you come up in here. I'll let you cream it. Got it?
Right now, let's do it.
Do you got the money? Who said that? Who said that? And someone said that they were waiting to see big tits come to the stage. Now that I'm up here, I don't see too many dicks on hard. So am I not doing it for you? I know you hiding yours with your phone, because I saw you when I got up here, so don't worry about it. Me and you need to talk. I got a thing for substitute teachers. I'm a substitute host, so I feel we can talk about some things and go there. Now, who said he lived in a van? He said he was carless, not homeless, because that's not really homeless. Homeless is when you're on the street. So you're like car homeless. So like, I wouldn't fuck you, but I would let you finger bang me. So there's a difference. Just want to give you that. Speaking of homeless, have you guys ever had a fight with a homeless person? I have. And I lost. So apparently Subway has this deal where if they make the sandwiches and they sit on the counter a little bit too long, they sell them for $1 so that they don't take a loss on the sandwich. So I found out about it. I'm like, oh shit, cool. Let me just call in a sandwich, wait half an hour, and then go pick it up for $1. It doesn't matter if it's a foot long or a 6-inch. So I go. First time success, boom, foot long meatballs, little lettuce on it. Y'all not catching that? 12-inch dick, pubes. You fuckers suck. Anyway, y'all making my coochie dry. Jesus. So around the 5th time, I didn't order a sandwich this day, but I just knew one would be on the counter. So I was like, I'm just gonna, I don't got time, I'm just gonna run in with my $1, grab the sandwich and go. So as I'm headed to the counter, the homeless guy comes in behind me. And so I'm like, hey, kind of late, get my sandwich and let me go. The homeless guy's like, what the fuck? I was like, whoa, what's going on here? And he was like, you're the one that's been taking my sandwiches. I was like, what are you talking about? Like, whoa, like, what are you talking about? He was like, those are my sandwiches. There's no way you found out about that $1. How did you find out about it? I was like, well, I'm actually homeless too. Excuse me. Yeah. I'm homeless too. He was like, no, you're not, bitch. No, you're not. He was like, those teeth don't say homeless. I was like, hold on now. I'm still paying on these. I'm still paying on these. The child support is only $1,200 a month. I'm still paying on these teeth. Hold on. And so anyway, I just grabbed the fucking sandwich. I'm like, I'm not about to argue with no homeless person. So I grabbed the sandwich. I'm headed to the door. He yanks me back. Now we're in a full-out brawl over this sandwich, and I consider myself a pretty good fighter. I work out, I walk the streets. I'm giving about 15 blowjobs a day, 10 hand jobs a day, licking a few cats. I figure this homeless person is not about to take me. He wins, and he took the sandwich. But guess who got robbed that night? He did. Damn right. You damn right I robbed that homeless person. I was only about this much a sandwich left. Doesn't matter. No one gets one on me. My daughter dad can tell you that. He's paying for it now, $1,200 a month. I'm Margie. Thank you guys.